Hi everyone, welcome to our first video in our YouTube channel. Today we will be going through some math and some trivia questions, and we will also be highlighting two of our volunteers who will read some poetry for you and sing. So I hope you enjoy our video and thank you for joining us.
Hi guys, my name is Cara Esperanza Lata and I'm currently a rising sophomore at the University of Southern California, majoring in computational neuroscience while on the pre-med track. I will be reciting two poems made by Robert Frost today, the first one titled The Courage to Be New, and the second one titled Accidentally on Purpose. So I'll be starting with the first one that I stated. I hear the world reciting the mistakes of ancient men, the brutality and fighting they will never have again. Heartbroken and disabled, in body and in mind, they renew talk of the fabled federation of mankind. But they're blessed with the acumen to suspect the human trait was not the basest human that made them militate. They will tell you more as soon as you tell them what to do, with their ever-breaking newness and their courage to be new. I'll now be following through with the second poem, and it's called Accidentally on Purpose, starting now. The universe is but the things of things, the things but balls all going round in rings, some of them mighty huge, some mighty tiny, all of them radiant and mighty shiny. They mean to tell us all was rolling blind, till accidentally it hit on mind. In an albino monkey in a jungle, and even then it had to grope and bungle, till Darwin came to Earth upon a year to show the evolution how to steer. They mean to tell us, though, the omnibus had no real purpose till it got to us. Never believe it. At the very worst, it must have had the purpose from the first. To produce purpose as the fitter bred. We were just purpose coming to a head. Whose purpose was it? His or hers or its? Let's leave that to the scientific wits. Grant me intention, purpose, and design. That's near enough for me to the divine. And yet for all this help of head and brain, how happily instinctive we remain. Our best guide upward, further to the light, passionate preference, such as love at sight. Thank you, and I hope you have a great day.
Hi everybody, how are you doing today? My name is Yusuf. I'm a student from UCLA. I'll be doing some trivia with you guys today. So today's topic is science trivia. So how this will work is that I'll read you guys the question and I'll give you guys 5 to 10 seconds to answer, and just scream out your answer, yell it out, and then I'll give you guys the answer and we'll move on to the next question. All right, we'll jump into the first one. So what is the largest animal on Earth? The answer is the blue whale. And of course, we're going to give some fun facts with most of our answers. Our fun fact for the blue whale is that it can grow up to 40 feet. What is the world's largest ocean? The answer is the Pacific Ocean. The Pacific Ocean is over 60 million square miles, which I can't even fathom. How many colors are there in the rainbow? There are 7 colors, and extra points if you can name them. The colors are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Which planet is second from the sun? The answer is Venus. It's also the hottest planet in our solar system. Does anyone know what the tallest tree in the world is? The answer is the giant sequoia in California's Sequoia National Park. And this tree can grow up to 52,000 feet in volume, in cubic feet in volume. And has been alive for approximately 2,000 years. Can anyone tell me what the first element on the periodic table of elements is? The answer is hydrogen, also with the H on the periodic table. Can anyone tell me how many time zones there are in the world? There are 24 time zones. Can anyone tell me which planet has the most moons in our solar system? The answer is Jupiter. Jupiter has at least 67 known moons currently, but that number could possibly increase as we learn more about our solar system. Can anyone tell me natural pearls are found in what sea creature? The answer is oysters. This one's a tricky one. What is the sum of the angles of a triangle? It is 180 degrees. We only got a couple more. What element is symbolized by the letters Fe? The answer is iron. Iron is abundant in spinach, also Popeye's favorite food. Can anyone tell me, we have another tough question, what particle has a positive charge and makes up part of the nucleus of an atom? The answer is a proton. And the other particles that make up an atom are known as electrons and neutrons. All right, our last question. What animal has the largest ears in the animal kingdom? The answer is the African elephant. Its large ears are actually used to keep it cool during the hot times. All right, thank you so much. Great job with the trivia. Hopefully I'll see you next time, and hopefully we'll cover another topic. All right, have a great one.
Hi, my name is Charlotte Hahn, and today I will be singing La Vie en Rose by Louis Armstrong. I hope you enjoy. Hold me close and hold me fast, the magic spell you cast. This is La Vie en Rose. When you kiss me, heaven sighs, and though I close my eyes, I see La Vie en Rose. When you press me to your heart, a million worlds apart, a world where roses bloom. And when you speak, angels sing from above. Every day words seem to turn into love songs. Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be La Vie en Rose.
Hi everybody, my name is Yusuf Jafar. I'm a student at UCLA. Today we're going to be doing some mathematics and riddles and puzzles, solutions and problems. And so we're going to be giving you the problem. You get 10 to 20 seconds to tackle it, and then we're going to walk through it together. And so I'll just jump straight into it. What's most important is just the participation, activating your brain, activating the frontal cortex. That's what's really important. So I'm going to show you guys our first puzzle. And so we'll jump straight into it. So we have a bat and a ball. So a bat and a ball cost $1.10 in total. The bat costs $1 more than the ball. How much does the ball cost? I'll give you guys 20 seconds for this one, and then we'll walk through it together. Alrighty, here we go. So our correct answer will be the ball costs 5 cents and the bat costs $1.05 for a grand total of $1.10. So I'm gonna walk you guys through this question as always. And so our first thing to do is set up our equation. So we're gonna say we have our value of the ball and the bat, x plus y. And this is arbitrary, we can assign. So we'll say the bat is our x value and the ball is our y value. And that equals a total of $1.10. So, and then we heard that the ball is the bat is $1 more than the ball. The bat is $1 more than the ball. So we're gonna have our x value, which is our bat, equals $1 plus the value of our ball. So then we can substitute this x value into here. So we'll have our 1 plus y, which is equivalent to our bat, plus our y value equals 110. So we'll get 1 plus 2y equals $1.10. 2y equals, and we'll subtract 1 from both sides. Subtract 1.00, and we'll get 2y equals 0.10, divide by 2, divide by 2, and we'll get y equals 0.05. And our y, if we go back and remember, our y is equal to our ball. So our ball equals $0.05 or 5 cents. All right, we're gonna jump into our next riddle. I will be sharing that with you. Our next one is, if you would like to load for me, sorry about it. Sorry about that. Yes, so our next question is, in 1990, a person is 15 years old. In 1995, that same person is 10 years old. How can this be? So I'll give you guys another 20 seconds for this one. You have to think outside of the box. This one's a little tough, but it makes a lot of sense when you get it. All right, 5 more seconds. Alrighty, so for this one, the person was born in 2005 BC or before Christ. So therefore, he was 5 years old in 2000 BC, 10 years old in 1995 BC, and therefore 15 in 1990 BC. Because in BC, as the numbers get smaller, the time is actually passing, since we use 0 BCE and AD on the right-hand side. So right now we are in 2020 AD. Okay, our next question is, in 2 years from now, I will be twice as old as 5 years ago, said Tom. How old is Tom? I'll give you guys another 20 seconds for this one. You guys have 5 more seconds. Alrighty, let me share with you my thinking for this problem. Perfect. All right, so we have our friend Tom. He's going to be in 2 years, so we'll say X equals his age right now. Right now. So we say that our friend Tom says in 2 years from now, so our X plus 2, he will be twice as old as he was 5 years ago. So that's going to equal 2 times his age right now minus 5. So if we do all the arithmetic for this, we're going to get X plus 2 equals, and we're going to multiply here and here, 2X minus 10. And from there, we can subtract an X from this side, subtract an X from this side, and we'll get 2 equals X minus 10. And we can add 10 and add 10 to both sides, and we'll get X equals 12 years. So he is currently 12 years old. Well done to whoever got that one. It was a really tough one. And we have our last question coming up. Correct answer is Tom is 12. I'm glad to know that I was right. Our next question is, how many total squares are there on the figure on the right? So this one's a tough one. Take your time with it. I'm going to give you guys a little extra time for this one. 25, 30 seconds. All right, you guys have 10 to 15 seconds more. Five more seconds. Perfect. Okay, so I will show you guys my thinking for this particular problem. Oh, I'll give you guys the answer before anything, actually. The correct answer is 14 squares. That was a tough one. I'll show you guys my thinking for that particular question. And this one was our last one, unfortunately, but I'll still walk you guys through as always. So here you can see, we'll first just number the basic squares. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 right over here. So now I'm going to redraw our figure down below. So we have 9 squares right now. Now I'm going to redraw our figure. We have 3 by 3. So now I'm going to say, what other squares can I think of? So we have this square to think of right over here in red. That makes square number 10. We could also say we have this square right over here in blue, which is square number 11. Now I don't want to write over them too much, so I'll draw it one more time for you guys. Right down here. Oopsie, sorry. I'll draw it one more time. Right here. Since we had 10 and 11 above, we'll now have in yellow, this will be number 12. And then in green, we'll have number 13 right over here. And for our last one, the best one, of course, is our large square itself. This one I always forget to, I always leave it out. It is the large square itself. Let's do purple for the win. It's our last one. The large square itself makes square number 14. And that is how we get our 14 squares. Now, thank you so much for bearing with me for this time. Please make sure to do our reading aloud exercises. You can pick up any book, any newspaper that you like, your favorite book, your favorite article to read, the business column, the sports column. But what's most important is that you're reading it out loud to yourself, activating your brain, not just reading it inside of your head. So please make sure to do that. And thank you so much for being here with us. And I can't wait to see you again. All right. Have a good one, and stay safe and stay healthy. All righty. Thank you.